Lars. Lars. Lars! Hey, Lars! Have you finally woken up? What? Don't be afraid. What's wrong? This is the town of Chypre, at the foot of the Vidvin Mountains. You slept for a long time. I don't think I'm quite clear yet. Well, let's have a meal for the time being. I'll be waiting at the bar west of town. You've been there before. Do you remember it? I ain't remember shit. I've never been here. The inn is pretty big, isn't it? It's difficult to move around without dashing. You can dash by holding down the enter button and moving. Oh, good morning. You were screaming the whole time. Did you have a nightmare? I heard that the demons are gone, so I came out of the neighboring town, but my son's gone. I heard rumors that a girl in this town was fooling me, but I don't understand. That a girl in this town was fooling him, but okay. Is my son finally old enough to be led astray by a woman? It would be nice if I could cheat with a woman someday. It'd be nice if he could find a woman someday, just like how I caught my caught mother here. Okay, so he's quite proud that his son is finally off and spreading his wild oats. Oh, Hero! You woke up. That's good. I was worried because you came here without any armor and collapsed on the spot. The battle with the Demon King was terrifying. Oh, it's so scary to hear about it. Oh, no, I don't need to. Don't overdo it. I don't need the N. I ain't done anything yet. The birds can speak! Did you know? You can open the menu with the cancel button. If you don't know which button is cancel button or the enter button, refer to the manual and the config can be opened with the F key. Oh, F key! F key does nothing. I have been lied to. Oh, Hero! I heard that the Demon King is finally defeated! Now this old woman can spend the rest of her life in peace. Thank you! Thank you! A nightmare? Female monster? What are you talking about? Every woman is a monster. That's nothing new. I'm sorry to hear that you have trouble with women, but don't call them monsters. That doesn't help your situation. The shop has recently opened in this town, but it's difficult to enter. There's a unique atmosphere. What on earth do they sell? Well, let's see. The incense sold here is effective every turn when used during battle. The effect is little, so if you're having a hard time, you should use it early. And T's can't be used during battle, so use them on the field diligently. I was hit by pollen in the forest and my skin became sensitive. That's why I came to buy chamomile. You should be careful if you go into the forest too. Something over there, just saying things you don't know about battles or turns. Is this a Yashiragi shop? It shouldn't have anything to do with that. Welcome to Lindeval, the Peace Shop. Is this your first time in our shop? Yes. Oh, Lars-sama! This is not a store that sells practical items such as weapons and armor, so it's no wonder that heroes have never been here. This is a trial set of instants. Please be our patrons from now on. Cedarwood, peppermint, jasmine. This is the road leading to the Vidvin Mountains. Nobody bothers to go to such a strange and dangerous place. So I'm thinking of going there without telling anyone. Vidvin is wrapped in a strange fog. The Demon King should have been defeated by the heroes. What's happening in Vidvin? There's a new Demon King in town. And she's hot. Marsha in that house is a really beautiful woman. I'm a little shy, but then again. But it's rumored she was kidnapped. I wonder what happened, even though the Demon King should have disappeared. I hate to break it to you, but even with no Demon King, humans are more than capable of kidnapping other humans. It's locked. Hiro-sama has beaten the Monster Lord. It's okay to play quietly. Hiro-sama! Yippee! I'll give you my snack. Got a honey biscuit. Recently, young children in town are disappearing one after another. The first person to disappear was Marsha, a girl. But after that, it's only been boys. There are no more monsters, and everyone is rumored to be kidnapped by someone. But why, even though I'm so cute? It's only Marsha. You jealous that you weren't kidnapped? Oh, I already talked to you. You're the guy who has trouble with women and is bitter about it. Anything in the barrel? Yes! Good old RPG habits. They encourage you to become a raccoon. You must hoard all the shinies and rummage through all the bins. Oh, I don't know who you are, but ask me anything. I'm studying inserts now. Sure. Well, first of all, in order to insert, you and the other party must both be naked. You need to be prepared by taking off your clothes and take off their clothes. But just because you're ready doesn't mean the other person will accept the insert. It has to do with the mood and the pleasure you've given the other person. Depending on the opponent, it seems that they will never let you insert unless the mood and pleasure are above a certain level. It seems that the same thing can be said when you take off your clothes. After inserting, you will be able to give a strong pleasure with the piston, but the pleasure received from the other party becomes stronger as well. Once you insert it, your actions are restricted and you can't run away anymore. However, during the insertion, the tension is easier to raise than usual. It's also an advantage that the tension raises greatly if you let go in the inserted state. In other words, the benefits are great, but it's not always good. It's necessary to think according to the situation and the opponent. That's what it is. No matter how the times change, the importance of mental strength does not change. Shall we talk about mental strength? Sure. Mental power is the power to keep to oneself, the power to overcome the temptation of the other party. If the other person treats you with the charm of the demon, your mental strength will be your protection. The higher your mental strength, the less likely you are to panic or be ecstasied. If you want to calm yourself with calm breath, the effect will be proportional to your mental strength. If you want to protect yourself, you should first try to improve your mental strength. Your strength and physical strength are all in the past. From now on, it's time to choose what you can wear with charm! You want to hear about charm? Yes. Attractiveness is the power to fascinate people, so it's all about dealing with other people. No matter how much you try to attack your opponent, you can't do it without any charm. Especially if you want to seduce the other person, you need a high degree of charm. From now on, you have to... If you have time to sharpen your sword, sharpen your appearance more. There we go. That's right, you don't need a weapon because the Demon King has been defeated, right? So then, why did you come into an armor and weapon shop? Why? Welcome to the weapon shop. Oh, Lars! What you need today? New products are in stock. Sword that cuts through dragons, a dragon killer, a magic spear that calls for a snowstorm, ice lance! Huh? You don't need it. Oh yeah, there are no more enemies to defeat the Demon King. Our economy has tanked. That is why Republicans were against defeating the Demon King. Think of the sword and armor industry! Now these poor people are going to be without jobs. For items sold out of the store, you can see detailed information with the A key. If you look it up before you buy, you might find something good. Are you careful about your coordination? Depending on the combination of clothes, you can bring out the charm of the clothes even more. I longed for such heavy equipment. There was a time. But with such heavy equipment, it's useless because it reduces speed. If you can move before your opponent, you may be able to avoid strange things. Quickness is still important, isn't it? Yes, especially when you're grinding. Attacking first is key in many battles. This is an armor shop. I mean, the hero-sama has defeated the Demon King, and he's talking about... and then there's talk that there are no more monsters anymore. That's why I changed to a clothes shop. Please leave the fashionable thing and see it. There's also a changing room over there. The river is finally flowing from the Vidvin Mountains. Why does such beautiful water boil from the mountain where that terrifying Demon King's castle is located? Hey, even demons need water, okay? Oh, such a nice person. Did you come from the royal capital Gruppen? I can't go through the road to the royal capital right now, so it's difficult to return. Welcome to Shipuri, a green town surrounded by mountains and forests. If you don't know where to go, first ask at the bar. I'm sure you'll get some hints. If it's a bar, it's the building right over there. The wine sign is the landmark. Lars, there you are. Sit down. What do you want to talk about? I can't find Olivia. I tried to go back from Vidvin to the Demon King's castle and look for her. Have you seen it yet? There's a strange fog, and you can't go through it. That playful monster. Was it a dream? I didn't think it'd follow us so far. Well, it wasn't a dream. Sorry to keep you waiting. Oh, over here. That's it. Mog. I'm going to go back to the royal capital Gruppen. Magnus, the wise king of Gruppen, must know something. With the help of the wise king, it'd be good, right? Yes. It's decided. Let's find a way to Gruppen from here. Excuse me. I heard the story. Are you the heroes by any chance? Well. Even if we went there, there's only 2 people now. Oh, this is the grace of heaven. Please, find our Marsha. Marsha is our only daughter, but she suddenly disappeared a few days ago and can't be found anywhere. It's rumored that some people have kidnapped her, but there's been no signs of her so far. Furthermore, even the men in town who went looking for her have gone missing. We have no choice but to cling to the brave heroes. Please help us. We're not looking for people. We're in a hurry right now. Hey, I'll go to Gruppen by myself. Lars, I'll leave this to you. Now that the monsters have disappeared, it's probably no big deal. So, isn't it better for a hero to help such a person? I'll go on ahead. Wrap up what you don't eat. God's shipwreck sand. Thank you, hero. If you find her safely, thank you. Even if you do nothing, mood and tension, these 2 are important. If there is no mood, the tension will not rise. If the tension does not rise, no actions can be taken. This time, I'm going to sleep with her. But it's my first time. What should I do? Wonder if I should try my best with a good meal for the time being. First of all, start with a gentle kiss at the beginning of things. That's a gentleman's grace. If you raise the mood that way, the tension between the two will increase. Oh, my Marsha, so sweet and kind. Why does such a child have such eyes? Alright. Oh, hey. 17 money. Fine. I don't say any bad things. You should always save before you leave town. Well, you should already know that, but it's easy for everyone to forget. I want to say that my parents weren't there. Actually, it's Marsha. Before disappearing, talked about in the forest of Belzeri. I thought it was a shock and I shut myself up at home, but suddenly disappeared. Even though the Demon King has finally been defeated, an unpleasant incident occurred. Each woman has her own weakness. Her breasts, her hips. If you attack the weakness well, you'll be able to finish them quickly. That's why you might get bored if you just attack the same thing. You have to be careful. What am I talking about? Did I drink too much? When it comes to playboys like me, I often have to deal with multiple girls at once. That's a lot of work, but you can gain more experience than doing them individually. If you don't want to go first, the trick first is to make one person fascinated and ecstatic. You can't save in a dungeon like this forest. If you want to make it to the end, you should be well prepared. Why am I talking to squirrels? Well, you see, I was a junior chipmunk when I was young, so naturally I know how to talk to squirrels. Oh, you're new? Pixies! Okay. Was not expecting that. If you think that the pleasure given to the other party is too small, you should raise the mood first. For now, it's best to start with a tender kiss. Well, where do you think we are? Who is Marsha? Then she call me too? Or did she call you too? Come secretly to the depths of the forest. I'm sure those who are gone are having fun there too. Alright, so Marsha's inviting people into the depths of the forest. Ah, nymph! Nice! Got mint tea. Okay, there are two directions. Okay, that one up there is fake. So I just happened to choose the right one the first time. It seems to want a honey biscuit. Seems this squirrel's been stashing more than nuts. Oh, don't be afraid. I won't attack. Are you a little disappointed now? A monster I've never seen before has come, and all my friends have gone crazy. Can you fight monsters? I'll sell you what you need. A dryad, huh? Alright. Hmm? You can't fool me. I'm deep in the forest, huh? Kiki! What? What? Your name? Did you come to be eaten by a nightmare? Yes. But you have an interesting power. The power to resist dreams. The power to make dreams come true. Oh my, I'll do this. Got a picture book for the night. More Tanoshimeo. Fellowship with nightmares. Make things more crazy. Make this world. Oh, Oira is a nightmare. See you again. Hee hee. Alright, so I guess now I can, no? A picture book with the shape of of nightmares I met is drawn by. Oh, you get a heart if you analyze them. Okay. Okay. Alright. So you just have to see them to put them in the book. I feel like we're not far from the end. You want to move on? Yes. Marsha, please, stop already. Why? You came to see me, right? Uh... Is it over? How boring. Oh, who are you? You're not from in town. You run away. Sucked. Like these guys. Everyone was killed. Hey, listen. I met an angel in this forest. Everyone says they're demons, but that was definitely an angel. Because he taught me such a wonderful, wonderful thing. But you're the first man from out of town. I wonder if I can perform well. I'm a little nervous. Alright, Marsha has appeared. Sorry, ma'am, but I'm gonna do your daughter. Hope you don't mind. It's the only way I could save her. Alright, reach level 4. Uh, I, I, Thank you very much. How can I thank you? Don't demand child support. uh, Lars, Marsha, it's okay. The hero said that he doesn't care anymore. That's not true, Lars. He came to this town once before defeating the Demon King. The girl who was with Lars at the time. I feel like it was the nightmare who attacked me. I think she was talking about going to Dujichi. But I might be mistaken. The child had a honey. Alright. Marsha's home. Oh, by the way, I completely forgot to thank you. Please take this. Dujichi is a magical tower west of here, far beyond Grupin. But it shouldn't be in use now. Who's there? The men who were defeated are all alive, but they're exhausted. And I did it. But what is a nightmare? Is it because Marsha was attacked by a nightmare that she became the same as a nightmare? Oh, how terrifying! Now, excuse me while I pillage. The Marsha's voice. No, don't go in there! Oh, she's gone. Where'd she go? Alright, you don't change anything. You can come in. I remember a little from when I was a nightmare. I don't think it really happened. It's like a dream. Did I say the same thing before? Alright. I was expecting something a little more sexy, but okay. I heard the men who disappeared was kidnapped by Marsha. I'm a little jealous. No way, Marsha was kidnapped? I don't know details, but I heard that she felt really good. After all, it's all about Marsha. Marsha, Marsha, Marsha.